And thanks for inviting us in. It's now 11 o'clock. Right now, there are millions of apps available to anyone. All you need is your phone at your fingertips. You know, most of these apps are harmless. Food delivery, games, TV, and movies. But some of these apps that may seem harmless on paper have a dark side. Tonight, court documents linked to the Hailey Buzbee case are shedding light on one of them. Investigators tonight say 39-year-old Tyler Thomas and 17-year-old Hailey Buzbee communicated via session for more than a year before her death. Our Logan Gay spent tonight looking into the app and others like it. So Logan, there's really something uneasy about something so easy.
That's right, Scott. Bartholomew County Deputy Prosecutor Christina Karbov says if your child is using an encrypted app on their phone, that's the first red flag parents should notice.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Most people want some level of privacy on their phones. But how much is too much? And when does privacy start to become dangerous?
All the offender's really looking for at first, though, is just a place to chat one-on-one with the child where they think a parent isn't necessarily looking over the child's shoulder.
Court documents show 39-year-old Tyler Thomas told detectives he used the Session app to plan Buzbee's runaway attempt and transportation. Christina Karbov with the Bartholomew County Prosecutor's Office says cases like this are not unusual.
The offender convinces the child to go to another platform. So they might meet in a game and say, hey, let's go chat over in Instagram or in Snapchat or Kik or Session.
Karbov says parents should know what apps their kids are using, especially encrypted ones.
As a parent, to me, that's a red flag. Why does my child have this app? And then it's time for me to sit down and have a conversation with my child about who showed you this app. What are you communicating?
Court documents say Thomas told detectives that Session requires a specific code or string of numbers to access or recover account data. He said deleting this code would prevent police from seeing the messages.
Once the communication becomes encrypted end to end, law enforcement can't, or the technology companies can't see what's going on in that chat the way that they can on other applications.
Karbov says Hailey's story shows the danger isn't always outside your home. Sometimes it's right at your fingertips.
I think for some parents, they think this would never be my child. And let Hailey's family remind you that it could be your child, because she is everyone's child right now.
So I downloaded the Session app myself, and the terms say it's only for users 17 and older. But when I downloaded it, there was no age verification, not even a prompt asking users to confirm they were 17. Yeah,
this is good information for parents to know. Logan, thanks so much. Tyler Thomas currently faces charges of tampering with evidence and pandering sexually oriented matter involving a minor. He is not charged yet with killing Hailey. Thomas is expected back in court tomorrow. Tonight, investigators continue to work piecing together the months, days, and hours before Hailey's death. Meantime, her parents tonight are pushing for changes over at the State House. The Buzbees talked to lawmakers today on the House Education Committee about Senate Bill 199. So this is a bill that tweaks several education policies. The Buzbees were there to support a change dealing with kids and social media use. It would require Hoosier kids 16 and younger to have verified parental permission to sign onto a platform. Now, under that proposed amendment, the platforms could not share or market data about how teens are using them.
We are in the midst of the greatest crisis of our time. We are losing the fight to protect our children. The internet and social media are the devil's and predators' playgrounds. And it's on this front that we must fight. I understand that the amendment as it stands today may not be in its final form, but I beg of you, please do not let this opportunity slip away.
The Buzbees are also advocating tonight for a change to House Bill 1303 that would expand the discretion police have to issue Amber Alerts when they believe a child may have been enticed to leave home. Because when Hailey first disappeared back in early January, police classified her as a runaway. That did not meet the criteria to issue an Amber or a Silver Alert. The proposed change to the alert system will be heard by a Senate committee tomorrow. Community members are invited to remember Hailey at a celebration of life in Fishers. That service takes place Thursday at 6 p.m. at I-Town Church in Fishers. That's near 136th and Brook School Road. The doors will open at 5. The memorial is open to the public. Guests are encouraged to wear pink because that was Hailey's favorite color. We're going to follow all of these stories very closely for you in the coming days. Developments in the investigation and over at the State House. You'll be able to find any updates on air and online on WTHR.com.